Hey boys and girls, Miss Deckroth here. Good to see everybody today. Listen, since we only have a couple more weeks before the end of the school year, I figured we better finish this Dogman book. So today we're going to read chapter 3 of the Dogman book. In chapter 3, it tells a brand new story, and it kind of asks the question, what would the world be like if nobody read any books? Now, some of you might be saying, hey, Miss Deckroth, I think I'd like that, because if we didn't have to read, man, I think I just really like that. But you're going to learn that if nobody read anything, there could be some really serious things that happen. And that's what we're going to hear about today. We're going to see some of our old characters. Of course, we're going to see Dogman, but we're also going to see Petey the cat. Now, Petey the cat, remember, he's kind of a character that does the wrong thing a lot of the times, and he ends up in jail. And that's where in cat jail. And that's where we're going to see Petey right here at the beginning of the story. So let's get to it. So this is the Dogman book, and here's chapter 3. Book 'em, Dogman. One day, Petey sat in his jail cell feeling sad. He's sad because it says news. Dogman wins again. Rats. Every time I have an evil plan, Dogman always outsmarts me. How come he's so darn smart? So, Petey decided to find out. That day in the jail yard, Petey got an escape plan. So he's out there and he's working out. He's doing some exercises with his friends. And he saw the seesaw. Hey, yo, Big Jim, come on over here and seesaw with me. Okay. So Petey's over here, and Big Jim jumps on the seesaw. Look what happens to Petey. Whee! He flies over the fence at the cat jail. So long, suckers. I'm free. Now, to find out what makes Dogman so smart. So Petey sneaked to Dogman's house. He's reading. Petey used his smartometer to check, so he pulls out this little device. Dogman was getting smarter by the minute. Now this smartometer says super dumb, okay, smart, and genius. So Petey notices that whenever Dogman is reading, he's getting smart. Now, let me tell you that Petey uses the word dumb in here, but it's not a bad thing. Okay, he's talking about dumb, meaning not very smart, but it's okay that he uses the word in this story. So, reading makes you smart, eh? Then I must destroy all the books. Now, Petey could have had another idea. Petey could have said, well, maybe I should start reading books too, but he decides he's going to destroy all the books. So 1 week later, in Petey's secret lab, Eureka! Behold, I just invented the word begone 2000. He aimed this device at a book. Zap! It worked! No more words. Again, word be gone, got rid of all the words on the page. Petey ran around zapping everything in sight. He went to a stop sign and he zapped the stop, and it doesn't say stop anymore. Ha ha, Petey says. But look, 2 cars crashed because there wasn't a stop sign there. Petey zapped all the books in the city. This says bookstore. Hey, all the books are blank, people are saying. Ha ha, Petey says. Then he zapped all the books in the country. He went to the school. He went to the public library. Then Petey got in an airplane and zapped all the books in the whole world. Before too long, rats, all the books on earth are blank. Aw, man, woe is us. So there were a lot of people who were kind of upset that there weren't any books with words. But soon, everybody forgot about reading. Oh well, whatever. And look, they threw the books away. And people started getting really dumb. Doi, 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 super doi. So if they don't have anything to do, they're just getting dumb. That's what Petey's noticing. 2 weeks later, awesome. He takes his smartometer out again, and he notices instead of over here where it was genius, where Dogman was, it's all the way on the other side. The world is super dumb. Oh my. Now's my chance to have some fun, Petey says. Petey walked to the fancy car lot. Hey, Bub, give me a car. And this is what the car man says. Duh, my cat had 11 puppies. Now that doesn't make any sense. But remember, he's not very smart because he doesn't have anything to read. Okay, Petey says, I'm just going to take that car over there. Duh, my mommy is 5 years old. So long, sucker. Bye-bye, Froggy. The same thing happened at the bank. Thanks for the free money. Duh, my shoes are getting married. See, that doesn't have anything to do with anything. Petey went in and probably says, hey, I need some money. And she says, okay. And the electronics store. Thanks for the free TV. And he says, duh, this apple tastes funny. Apple computer. Okay. People just are not smart. And so, that was so easy. Petey has money. He has a car. Meanwhile, the police were all busy doing dumb stuff too. Chief. Look, he's got something in his hand right there. What? Somebody pooed in your office. Why are you holding it in your hand? Because I didn't want to step in it. Ooh, that's disgusting. Good thinking. We must solve this terrible crime. I'll put my best man on it. Get me Dogman. Soon Dogman came running. And notice how Dogman has some toilet paper in his hand. Dogman, go find out who pooped in my office. Dogman will solve this crime. Awesome, high five. Uh-oh. Oh, yuck, whap. Hey, what stinks in here? I have no idea. Do you see? Since people aren't reading and they're not thinking, they're just kind of dumb. Dogman was pretty dumb because he didn't read no more, but he tried to solve the crime anyway. First, he questioned a chair, and then he gave a lie detector test to a can over here. He worked with a sketch artist. He's trying to figure things out. And he even went on a stakeout, but he couldn't solve the crime. Meanwhile, Petey was having trouble of his own. He couldn't enjoy his new TV because the shows were so dumb. Duh, welcome to 13 o'clock news. Our top story, me go boom boom in my pants. He couldn't enjoy his new car because his mechanics were so dumb. But you told us to fill it up with gas. Petey took his car to the gas station and said, fill this up with gas, and they put gas in his car. He couldn't even enjoy his secret lab anymore. Hey, because his butler was so dumb, this says trash, I told you to take, and it must stink because look, Petey's not very happy here, and these little lines up here must be smelling. I told you to take this garbage out last week, and the butler says, I did. I took it out to the movies. Then I took it to a nice dinner, and then I took it to an amusement park. Get out, Petey said. Petey meant take the trash to the dump or take the trash to the trash can. But we're in love. It was no fun being smarter than everyone else. Everywhere Petey went, dumb stuff happened. So he decides he's going to go to Dippy Donuts. I'll take 12 donuts, please. Hi, welcome to Dippy's. Hi, 12 donuts, please. Can I take your order? Yeah, 12 donuts, please. Sorry, we only sell them by the dozen. He is just hot because 12 donuts is a dozen. Okay, I'll take a dozen then. Look at his mouth. Sorry, we don't have a dozen. We only have 16. Fine, give me 16 then. He's just so upset. 16 bagels. No, wait, I want donuts, not bagels. Geez, make up your mind. Do you want mustard with those? Mustard? For what? For the bagels. I don't want bagels. I don't want mustard. I just want donuts. 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 Well, okay, you don't have to yell. I'm not an idiot. I'm an intelligent person. Don't be disrespecting me. Sorry. That's better. Here's your bagels, lady. Hey, buddy, can you help me? And he's still angry because look at those little lines up there. He's still mad because he got the donuts instead of got bagels instead of donuts. Can you help me? I haven't eaten in 3 days. I'm starving. Here, have some bagels. No thanks. I don't like bagels. Zong. I can't take it anymore, Petey yells. If one more dumb thing happens to me, I'm gonna. And then he looks around and he sees a cart with the horse and the person's down here. And he sees his butler that has just married. It says just married. His butler just married the trash. And he's looking and he's looking. Hey, look, that's the giraffe who gave us this cool car. He gave this to somebody. Hey, do you want a cigar? Sure. Boom. Okay, remember, there was gasoline in that car. You don't put fire, you don't light something like a cigarette or cigar. It'll blow up the car. And remember, he's so upset because everybody is just so dumb and doing dumb things. Petey started to get depressed. He went to his secret library, which contained the only books left on Earth. And Petey read, and he got smarter, while the rest of the world got dumber. I just sold my bike. Well, and so I could buy this new bike lock. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you buy a bike lock if you didn't have a bike? 2 weeks later, remember, Petey's been reading. 2 weeks later, Petey was not doing well. His lab was a mess. His nails were long, and he hadn't had a bath in ages. Look at all the bugs flying around him. Boy, did Petey stink. Meanwhile, Dogman was still trying to find out who pooped in the chief's office. His main suspect was an apple tree. Suddenly, Dogman smelled something. Dogman followed the cat smell to Petey's hideout, and he went inside and found Petey's stash of books. See, so Dogman must remember those books, because remember, Dogman likes to read. Dogman started to read. Dogman read all night long and got smarter and smarter. The next morning, Dogman had a plan. He brought Petey's books to the school and he gave them to the kids. Read, darn you, read. And the kids read, and then, hooray, we're smart again. Soon Petey woke up to a shock. My books! He realized all his books were missing. Petey followed the trail of books, and it led to the school. And then recess rang, and all the kids ran out and threw the books up. Oh no, I've got to get those books. So first he went over, he found one under the swing, and he went to pick it up, but look what's going to happen. Whack! The swing set smacker. So he got kicked in the bottom. Then, ow, ow. Oh no, there's another book by the seesaw. So he goes over to get it, and he's underneath, but look what's going to happen. The seesaw smusher. Ouch, right on his neck. He's not being very smart, is he? Not paying attention. Ow, oh, look, that hurts. Oh no, there's another book by the spring riders. Those spring riders, those little bouncy things. And he picks the book up, but look what's going to happen. Oh, got hit right in the face. That's pretty bad. So Petey got captured. Rats. And Dogman reversed the word be gone. Remember that machine? He reversed it, and soon all the books on Earth got zapped back to normal, which means all the books had words in them. Hooray for Dogman! The next day, Dogman found a security camera video, and they all watched it together. Soon they discovered who had pooed in the chief's office. But we probably figured that out a long time ago. They're all looking, and they're all looking. Dogman! The end. So even though Dogman does lots of good things, Dogman is still a dog, and so he does some crazy things too. So I only have one more chapter, so we'll get to that in next week or the week after. So remember, we have to read, whether it's a couple of words or a lot of words. Look at what would happen to the world if we didn't read, if people didn't read. So we need to get smarter. So here's my challenge to you. No matter what you read, reading is a good thing. So if you have books at home, or if you have magazines or your school work, that's reading. Or if you read the back of a box or a cereal box or something like that, doesn't matter what you're reading as long as you're reading. So keep reading, boys and girls. Keep yourself safe. Until I see you again, you have a good day. We'll check in with you soon. Bye-bye.